Hey y'all, my name's Christopher McKinney, and I'm gonna try to go through this real quick because I got a fish on the line. And when I first showed you how to hold a bass, it was a larger bass, and I talked to you about how you can hold the smaller bass a little different. So what I'm gonna show you right now, okay, and if you didn't see how to hold a larger bass, please go watch it. I hate for people to hurt fish, but I'm gonna show you right now how to hold a smaller bass. Now, we've got just a small little bass here. That ain't very big at all. All right. Now the way you want to hold a smaller bass, well, you can hold it straight up and down too, but what you do, okay? And now this is just a tiny little sucker. I almost feel bad for catching him, but you just, all right, you take your finger, you put it in its mouth, and you can hold this one at an angle. See how I'm holding him at an angle? All right, now with that first one, the bigger one, you couldn't do that because it would hurt him, okay? It'd hurt his jaw. But now this little sucker right here, it won't hurt him at all. To hold him at this little, you know, almost at an L, like I talked about in the other video, you can hold this little guy at an angle, okay? Like I said, he ain't big at all, and this is a perfect size fish to show you what I was talking about in my other video about how to hold a bass. All right, and now just to re-emphasize, let's talk about how to let him go. Okay, now when you let a bass go, again, don't throw him in the water. Please don't just throw him back. What you want to do, all right, is you just want to nicely, okay, set him down in the water, let go of him. It might, I had him out of the water for a little bit, there he goes. It might take them a little bit to get going, especially if you have them out of the water for a while. It won't hurt them. It won't hurt them to have them out of the water for just a little while. Like in this instance, I wanted to show you how to properly hold, you know, smaller bass. That didn't hurt him. You don't want to have them out of the water too long. I mean, don't take that for granted. You can't just hold them out of the water all day long, you know. But the longer you hold them out of the water, the longer it might take them to get going again. As you see him, it took him, you know, a couple seconds to really get going again, but that's how you hold a smaller fish, okay, a bass. And you can hold a lot of other fish like that. You know, there's other fish you can't. You know, you got fish that got teeth and stuff, but I'm mainly just bass fish, okay? And that's how you can hold a smaller bass. And please don't let him touch the ground. And please, when you put him back in the water, don't just throw him back in there. That ain't good for the fish. You know, it can hurt them really bad, all right? So, hope that answered your question on how to hold a smaller bass. And, well, y'all have a good day.